So I'm here with my buddy Paul.
Hey!
You're probably the sexiest photographer I've ever met.
Thank you very much.
You're a rock playboy and a photographer. Can you tell us about this image right here? I really like this photo.
Okay. This one was shot right after it rained, and this was the dam of a little river very close to where I live. And actually, this was a very shallow puddle of water after the rain. So I just have my iPhone practically touching the water, so that I can get perfect reflection of the bridge. Yeah, and then just because I wanted someone to get into the frame and to be right about that location. Yeah, so I just waited, and I was lucky. I only waited for like 2 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Squatting there for 2 minutes, and
cool.
I got it.
Can you tell me about this photo?
This one?
That's pretty cool.
This was taken like two months ago. It was in Guangzhou.
Guangzhou, yeah.
Yeah, I was working in Guangzhou, and then it was in a department store.
Yep.
And I was on the fourth floor, and I saw these what do you call them, rails balcony, and the same thing happened. I just composed and waited for people, and I actually shot a few frames with many people in there, but I didn't really like it, and I like the contrast of singularity and these couple.
Yep.
A little bit of contrast. Yeah.
And so stand here against the wall. I just want to ask you a few questions.
Yeah. Okay.
So for those of you guys who don't know you, you're a very accomplished and, in my eyes, very successful artist. I don't want to put you in a box.
Okay.
How do you compare music production and photography?
Music production and photography is like practically the same thing for me, and it is all a way of expressing the emotions, the feelings, and the circumstances that is happening around you. And from a music production background, I think it is very helpful to think in the less is more kind of thing, because whatever does not help the music, you get rid of it, and whatever does not help the photograph, you get rid of it too, especially when you are composing. Yeah, so you pay attention to the edges. You don't want the edges to be distracting.
Yep.
Yeah, just like you don't want these extra drum fills, these extra guitar riffs going on while there is more important things going on. Then it is just like make your decision and get rid of all the stuff that do not help.
We were also having a discussion in the car. Cliches on Instagram and photography.
No.
What are the cliches you hate the most?
The cliches I hate the most is like not getting in the face of people enough.
How about the other S's you don't like? You're talking about symmetry, how you don't like symmetry.
Well, symmetry is it's a good thing, but you have to be very discriminative, and especially in the. I hope I'm not offending anyone.
It's okay, you can offend.
Okay. Okay. People like to take symmetrical compositions, symmetrical photos, but I find it has become kind of cliched, because you go on Instagram and you will find many symmetrical compositions, and sometimes it just gets a bit boring.
Yep.
Yeah, so when I encounter a symmetrical scene, even if it is like awe-inspiring, I avoid taking real symmetrical composition.
Yeah.
I still like to get off to one side and maybe just have a little hint of symmetry in there, but not make the symmetry the main thing. Yeah.
So you like to tilt your camera and you like to fuck shit up.
I think so.
Well, so actually, I just had a question. Is there a concept of symmetry in music production?
Yeah, I think so. In music production, what you hear a lot is the rhythm guitar being double tracked and panned to like the outside, like panned to extreme left and extreme right, and it has become kind of like a standard production technique that you, especially in rock music, and people like to overdub and double track their rhythm guitars, and sometimes that just deteriorates the originality and the raw energy of the song itself. So do it wisely. Yeah.
Last question I want to ask you about is being stubborn as an artist and a creative.
Yeah.
So can you tell us what your famous word is?
My famous what?
Word.
My famous word is I don't have a cell.
No, we just said it outside. It rhymes with being wisely stubborn.
Okay, you gotta be wisely stubborn because you gotta be wise when you make decisions, and once you make your decisions, just go all the way.
And where can people check out your work, Paul?
On Instagram, you can check out Cresting Wave, Cresting_wave.
How do you spell that?
CRESTING_wave.
What does cresting wave mean?
That is like the very top and crashing head of a wave.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then this is your little bio here.
Yeah.
I don't know how to focus this. All right. See you. Talk more soon, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.